Milton. Are you okay?
Yes.
Let me take this while it's still intact.
Oh, I didn't even see you.
All right. Nothing spilled. Since when have you been carrying breakfast trays around? Have you been sent to the scullery?
Oh, no, it's for the night nurse upstairs.
Oh, so you're not on duty yet?
No.
Good. Then we can talk for a minute?
About what?
You know how hard it is to talk about something when somebody asks you what you want to talk about?
Not if you come prepared.
I'm a little prepared. What are you doing tonight?
Working at the clinic.
No, you're not. You're having dinner with me tonight. With dancing afterward, or interspersed with it, if you prefer. Don't say no twice in a row. I'm a sore loser.
Mason, I'd love to, but
Good. I'll meet you right here on this very spot at 8 o'clock tonight. If you don't, I'm going to stand here like a statue until you do. Until I'm covered with rust and the musket molds in my hand.
Oh, good, Mason. I caught you before you left the house.
Trapped like a rat in a trap. Actually, I'm not leaving yet, Gina. I have to rush this up to the night nurse and check in on Dad. But I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Oh, all right. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning.
I want to compliment you on the job you're doing with Cece. I'm really very grateful. I think you're absolutely amazing.
Oh, thanks. I'm not.
I mean, to
amazed.
come right out of a convent and go into nursing. It must have been quite a shock.
Well, I was trained as a nurse in the convent.
Yes, of course, but they use wooden people and mannequins, don't they, with plastic parts? It must be very different when you're confronted with the real thing, flesh and blood, you know?
Not such a big shock as you might think.
Well, and also to take on a case so complicated like my husband's. I should write a letter to commend you, but I wouldn't know where to send it because you're not in the nunnery anymore.
Oh, Gina, I can always use a letter of recommendation.
Well, good. But it's really too early to think about something like that because you're not leaving. We want you to stay for years and years to take care of Cece, of course. And I just wanted to say, keep up the good work.
Well, thanks. I'll do my best.
But another thing, Mary, I don't think you should bury yourself in your nursing. No, you should get out there and have a social life, too. Is that awkward for you?
Awkward?
Yeah, they probably don't train you for things like that, do they? How to relate to men, so on. No, they probably don't. But don't you worry, it'll all come to you sooner or later. Just one of these days, it'll just happen. Sooner or later, we all have to learn how to deal with men, don't we? Before they deal with us. Well, I have to go now. I have things to do.
Gina, excuse me.
Yes, Mary, what is it?
The doctor wants to see you for a minute and talk about your husband.
Now?
He sent me to get you.
All right, I better go. Excuse me, Mason.
Of course. Mary, can I talk to you for a minute? It's about Dad.
Of course. What is it?
You haven't answered my question. Are we going out tonight?
No, absolutely not. Mason, I can't. I can't.
Mary, I understand your apprehension. I have a reputation for being something of a bad boy, which tends to make nice girls run for their lives, and you're certainly a nice girl. But what about if I decide to be on my best behavior, if I abide by any guidelines you set? I'll even let you tie my hands behind my back.
Now, how do you propose to eat and dance like that?
I'll be completely at your mercy. You'll have to feed me, lead me. I'll be totally dependent on you. Later on, maybe you'll take pity on me and untie one hand.
You're a hard man to say no to, Mr. Capwell.
Does that mean you're saying yes, Miss Duval?
Tentatively. I'll consider it. How's that?
That's a minor miracle for which I'm duly grateful. Shall I make a tentative reservation at some charming little place with a meek reputation and a chic clientele?
You can make a firm reservation wherever you like.
Well, you've made my day, Mary. In return, I promise I'll try to make your evening.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
Everything all right?
Fine.
Oh, I forgot. You're not working, and I thought you were working.
Hey, what's that? Oh, I bought this today. What do you think?
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Mr. Bell,
But, oh, whoops. But now, how do you think it's going to look on me? I mean, is it too...
nothing. I think it's perfect, and the color's beautiful. I guess you're going out somewhere, yeah?
Yeah, well, I have a date for dinner.
Good. You finally admitted it. You're a witness, Kelly. She can't back out now. I'm afraid you're going to change your mind at the last minute again.
Well, the dress is lovely. I think it's a little too good to waste on Mason, though.
Well, thank you, Kelly, for that wonderful testimony.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I don't have your capacity for forgiveness, Mason.
I think I'd go change. I won't be long. This is it. Wish me luck. Do I look all right?
I'll let you know as soon as I catch my breath. That's a beautiful cameo. Is that new, too?
No, this is my grandmother's. It's the only piece of real jewelry that I own.
Well, it's lovely. And it's lovely on you. But then what wouldn't be?
I thought we said no hands.
No, that's right. We did. You have to keep reminding me of that all evening, if necessary. Unless, of course, you happen to forget.